Hi everyone. Gandhi Jayanthi being very near, I thought of posting a short speech on Gandhi's Dream India. Please watch and make use of it. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, the father of the nation, the apostle of peace, was born on 2nd October 1869 at Porbandar in Gujarat. He married Kasturbai when both of them were only 13 years of age. Later, he was to speak strongly against the cruel system of child marriage. After his schooling, he went to England and was called to the bar in 1891. After his return to India, he realized that he wouldn't be able to build up a successful career as a lawyer. So he moved to South Africa in 1893. He faced blatant racism and discrimination there. The humiliation he felt at the hands of the officials turned him from a meek and unassertive being into a determined political activist. He became the leader of the movement for civil rights in South Africa and fought against racial discrimination. He believed in strict adherence to passive resistance, by which he meant the peaceful violation of certain laws, courting of collective arrests, filling the jails, non-cooperation with the authorities, boycotts, and spectacular marches. Back in India, he perfected these methods in the fight for Indian independence. He had a dream about free India. He rejected the modern civilization which he addressed as the kingdom of Satan, polluting everyone it touched. He counterposed the ancient Indian civilization based on the village communities that was self-sufficient and self-governing. More than 80% of its population are engaged in agriculture. So he believed India's soul resides in her villages. He wanted the British Raj to be totally replaced by a simpler, more spiritual life. He was of the opinion that independence must begin at the bottom. Thus, every village will be a republic independent of its neighbors for its own vital needs, where every religion has its full and equal place. But Gandhi's dream India is now in shambles. The villages are still in grinding poverty. Villages are not touched by the so-called economic boom. The rich becomes richer and the poor becomes poorer. The villages, whatever property they have, it seems will be slowly snatched away by the business magnates under some pretext or the other. I don't pretend to be unaware of the development in certain areas. We have the second largest army in the world. In the war front, we have our own technologies. We are one of the biggest exporters of information technology and many more. Our achievements in space research is commendable. But regionalism, casteism, terrorism, and corruptions are thriving in the land. When we celebrate the birthday of this preacher of nonviolence, our role model, our teacher, philosopher, guru, the living light of India, tough dead physically. He lives in every Indian's heart. He said, "My life is my message." The man of the millennium believed and practiced simple living and high ideals. In the prolonged struggle for independence, he resorted to peaceful methods, his weapons being non-violent, non-cooperation movement based on truth. He fought bravely in accordance with our great principle, truth shall prevail. Dear friends, India of today is far away from the India of his dreams. Let me wind up cherishing the fond memories of this great soul on Gandhi Jayanthi, his birthday. Jai Hind.